January 8th. It was my wife's birthday, but I planned to make a video, but for some reason I could not make the video on that time. January 23rd is our wedding anniversary. So this video is for the birthday and wedding anniversary. The storytelling begins in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 28th June 2008. My first journey to Dubai. My father was waiting for me at the airport, and 1 month I stayed with him in Abu Dhabi. Later on, I moved to Dubai and I stayed with his friends. I mean my father's friends. That time I don't have much friends in Dubai, so I'm newly coming to Dubai, and some of my friends, I don't know where they are. So most probably I was alone in the room. After finishing the duty, I was alone in the room. So I decided to find out my friends through online. That's the reason I joined to the social media Orkut. I'm a pet lover, so usually I'm sharing this dog and cat kind of scraps. One day I got a message from a stranger. Yeah, I totally don't know who was that. That stranger's name was Nitya. My scraps she seen on my friend's wall. So that friend is our mutual friend. So that's how she see all the scraps which I am sending to him and I'm posting on his wall. The matter, she is also a pet lover. So most of the cat scraps she liked, and that's why she sent message to me, and later on she sent a friend request to me. Once I was checking her profile, I found that one of my friend was in her friend list. Then I checked with him, who is that girl? He told me that yeah, she's his junior in college, and that's how he knows that girl. So after a few days I accepted her friend request, and sometimes she sent me messages through Google Talk. Finally we become good friends through Orkut, and she gave me her number to me. The reason is I told her that I'm going back to India for my sister's wedding. So she told me that don't forget to invite her also for the wedding. Once I reached India, I contacted her and I invited her for my sister's wedding. And she replied me she cannot come because she is having some exams on at that time. So she didn't come also. I didn't know that she is very near to my place. Her house is 2 kilometers far away from my home. Days and months passed very fast. That time I was roaming around with my friends. We were going to the beach, swimming and eating. That's the thing going on. One day evening, Nitya called me and she told me that she is loving me, and she opened her heart to me. I was in a shock because I never expected that from her that time. Because we were good friends. Even I don't know, I didn't think about that time. So I said no to her that time. Then so we were continuing our friendship again. After a few weeks, she said again the same thing to me. Second time also I said no, it's not going to happen. Actually I was not prepared for that one. I was not able to say yes that time. Then she got upset. She got very upset, and I said if the thing is like this, I may stop the friendship between us. Then she said yeah, no problem, I will not say the same thing again. We can continue our friendship. Then she talked to me like very sadly. It was not like before. She was talking to me very sadly. So I think about that. I was thinking like 2, 3, 4 days like that about the relationship and the consequences, all the things. And I got to the beach in the evening and I think about that. Then after the sunset, I came back to my home. December 3rd, in the evening, she called me again, like usual phone talk. After few chat, I said that I am loving her. So she was very happy that moment. She was laughing, jumping. I don't know what she has done that time. One day I got pure white kitten from my friend, and that kitten I gifted to her. That cat's name, Kunyapu. Days passed, weeks passed, and months passed. So finally I decided to go to Qatar and find out a job. That time my best friend, one of my best friend, his name is Sampath. He is from Sri Lanka. He helped me to go to Qatar for a visit. He arranged the visit visa and sent to me all those things. I flew to Qatar. After 1 month, I found a job in Qatar. Then I came back to India to change the visa, and again I went back to Qatar. After 1 year, we decided to get married. So we talked to our home, and they said yes. January 23rd, 2013, our wedding day. After a few days, I flew back to Qatar again. She don't want to stay there alone. She want to come to me, but I was not ready to take her there that time. But she really wants to meet me and she want to come with me that time. Then I decided to bring her for a visit visa. The flights were flying over our villa. That winter time in Qatar was very, very cold. And in the evening she makes me some dishes like some fries or some sweets like that. So we were enjoying our life in Qatar. Those days was very nice. There was a veterinary hospital near to my work location. I found a cat there. It is a Persian cat. The saddest thing is that cat cannot hear. She is deaf. So there was a nice doctor. So she told me that if I want, I can take that cat with me. So I decided to take that cat with me and gift it to my wife. And in that time, I found a job for her. She worked for a few months. That winter time, in off days, she don't want to go outside. She was sleeping like up to 11 because of the cold. Because it is freezing outside. And that time I decided to come back to Dubai because I got a better opportunity in Dubai. So I decided to fly to Dubai and send Nitya to India. I was planning to take that Persian cat with me. I spent a lot of money on it. I went to Dubai, then from there to Chennai. From Chennai we have to clear something, so I cleared everything, the papers and everything. Then from there I tried to get another flight to Kerala, but I didn't get flight, and it was difficult to travel in a train with a cat. So that's why I decided to come by road. We reached Kerala. She was again very happy. After 20 days, I flew to Dubai for a new job, and I joined there. And after that, I applied for a family visa, and I took her to Dubai. And that time, Nitya's birthday has come, so I decided to give her some surprises. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Till the day you were gone, that I could ever feel this miserable without you here with me. But now I'm standing looking in the mirror, wondering whatever happened to our love. Deep down I thought that there would always be us. Since you disappeared, I know time to wait for no one. You gotta say what you want. If you were here with me now, I'd tell you you're the one. 'Cause you're the closest thing to an angel that I ever met. So don't you worry, I'll never forget you.
Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Chinnu.
So I won't let your memory come to an end.
Then we decided to have a baby. So That's how Surya's entry. In between that, while she was conceiving, we bought a dog. That is our shadow. Unfortunately, she is not with us now. That was the saddest moment in our life. We got the best couple award in Mac function.
Cause deep inside I'm crying for my baby. It's gonna be a while before I'm okay. Cause now that you're gone, I know.
In our wedding, there was a special moment happened. Our wedding was on 23rd. This car's plate number also 23rd. It was a coincidence, not done purposely. And regarding the adventurous, once we were in Qatar, we go for a small roller coaster ride, and she was really laughing and enjoying the ride, but I was screaming of afraid. I don't know, she is really enjoying these adventurous things. Likewise, when we reach from Qatar to India, we go for a boat ride, speed boat riding. That is in the evening. There was huge waves, and the boat was jumping over the waves, and she was laughing, and she's telling that ride fast, ride fast.
No matter how long or how hard it gets, oh, don't you know you are the reason that I walk, I breathe, I live. So nobody can be here by my side. Now I feel you near me when I close my eyes. So I won't let your memory come to an end. Cause when I say forever, forever's what I mean.
She is very adventurous. She like adventurous things. She like bike journeys and so and so things. So whenever I'm having time, when I'm going for vacation, we try to get a bike and go for a ride. This ride is the last vacation we did together. Midnight, 12 o'clock. don't know. Anyhow, but these moments I was really enjoying. So 23rd of January 2018, it's our 5th wedding anniversary. So Nitya, this video to remember our journeys up to now. So I want more adventurous things, happiness and everything in my life. So I also want to give you the same, make our family happy and live a happier life. That's my wish.